Hi, this is ABURNS84 from GBFANS. Before I begin, this is not for sale. It's something I made. I used the instructions off GBFANS, found these instructions to make a $30 pair of Ecto goggles. I was actually going to have someone make it for me, but to be honest, it would end up being higher because they'd actually have to ship it to me. I used I got all the supplies from Home Depot. It's basically just not Ecto goggles, but welding goggles. Some cabinet knobs. A little bit of, I forget what they call these. A little bit of PVC pipe. Got this little metallic piece. Kind of reminds me from that Star Wars little logo. This is a little bit of PVC and not plumbing metal. And then I use another cabinet knob and another one. I didn't really want to screw in there even close to my eye. That wouldn't be good. Another cabinet thing. Actually, you can kind of see what's going on there. Basically, what I did was I took a sports bottle, I cut off the cap, and basically I just took one end, screwed it in with a screw, and the other end I kind of cut off the top of the cap, so it actually, the little hole that goes into the cap, onto the straw, the screw goes through that and kind of just makes a little loop, so that if you looked at this, it looks like this would come out, and that would be like the battery compartment. I didn't put any stickers on it. I don't have any sticker paper. So basically all I did was I made these two lenses here, and then I put them on. I took a piece of paper and kind of drew the shapes of these lenses on. So what I could do is, see if you can kind of tell, I used a piece of paper and taped it down. That way you can actually look through these. I know that's minor, but I mean, if you're gonna wear them, it might help to be able to see out of them, even though you can't see green or lights. Again, these are just mine. Cost around, it would technically only cost $30 in supplies if you have the glue and if you have the paints. The paint I used, I didn't want to use, I could have done primer. The guy at Hobby Lobby said that wasn't recommended. You'd think it would just flake off. And so he told me to get this one that was a glossy plastic black paint. Not like your car model paint, but just one for plastics, like you have for, like, if you have a plastic lawn chair or something. But yeah, I painted that. Knob, I mean, this is technically not necessary, but I thought it looked good. I kind of was thinking it would be like a secondary control, like this little knob being for the left lens, and this little knob being for the right lens, and this technically being like a battery cap. Technically, there's supposed to be a little sticker there, and sorry for that little paint goof up. I was a little too quick to put them on, and a little bit of paint shipped, and then I got mad at that. And a month ago, I took a little bit of that black paint and sprayed it on, and it ended up getting a little rough. I may take some sandpaper and smoothen that out, but otherwise, I mean, you can always just say it's just a little bit of damage, but minor. Yeah, something you can wear. This, I don't know if I'm gonna wear it too much. I mean, love Ghostbusters, and these are a cool thing, a cool prop, a cool thing, but I don't. It's one of those things I'd probably wear on my belt, not actually wear on my head. Putting the Ecto goggles on goes a little bit too far, in my opinion. That being a geek, but it's definitely something I'll wear on my belt with pride. But yeah, these are my Ecto goggles. Made a few little changes, but for the most part, identical. And the other thing I wanted to show It was my first time using Gorilla Glue. And just so you know, Gorilla Glue expands, like maybe 5 times what you put on. So I put on a liberal amount, just thinking it was just like plastic cement. It wasn't. It was, I called it the blob. It was coming out to the size of gumballs all around. So as it was drying, I had a pair of box cutters, and I was cutting off the glue. And actually, it ended up turning out really good because, I mean, yeah, I could go for a nice clean look, but it makes it have a welded look. So yeah, that ended up working out. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. So if you guys like any of my ideas, want to copy it, that's fine. But I was making my video for the ghost trap, and it's like I haven't made one of these for this. With any luck, might be able to see me in full gear sometime. I have the Ghostbuster 2 outfit, and I have the lifeguard unit. But the thing is, I bought Proton Pack from Jeremy Morrow, but of course, everyone knows about him, and I'm still waiting on him. And as far as the PKE, I was going to go with the movie one, but that's basically a hairbrush with 2 little arms and lights, and I didn't really feel like spending $600 on a hairbrush. So I think his name's Slime Guy on GBFANS, and I'm going to be getting a real Ghostbusters style, I call it quasi real Ghostbusters. It's like what you'd think if they actually made the real Ghostbusters PK on the movie. Kind of has a mixture of the real Ghostbuster shape, but tweaked to the Ghostbuster movie, so it actually looks better. Looks more modern than the one in the movie had. I'll be taking doing a review of that when I get it. I basically bought it. I'm just waiting for it to get finished. He said it'd be a month, and I paid him 2 weeks ago, so hopefully I'll be able to leave another review for my PKE within a couple weeks. This is ABURNS84 from GBFANS, and I'm just showing off my props. I'm finally getting some props. Had a good tax return, so I was able to get some stuff. Okay, bye.